Season 2! Yep. So excited to be here, guys. I'm Nate.
And I'm Manny, and we are the creators of Dice Throne. Dice Throne is a game that started a little over a year ago, and it was kind of created because of our love of games. We are app developers first, and we love playing games like Diablo and Dota and other MOBAs. And honestly, when we started the Kickstarter, it was an incredible experience.
It was.
And we found there was a lot of you out there that love games just like this.
Right.
It was an amazing experience, and due to that success, we just pushed through and created a 10-year plan.
We did. I mean, so we created 6 heroes in our first campaign, and now we have at least 6, maybe 8 in this current campaign. But honestly, we have plans for 50, 100. You know, we have so many heroes in mind, and we even want to make new game modes. Season 3, we're hoping to do a co-op mode. Maybe down the road, we'll have an arena battle version with miniatures. I mean, we have so many plans for this. Yeah. And there was kind of the hard facing the truth moment when we realized there's not enough hours in a day for just Manny and I to do this. So we started to consider, should we partner with a publisher? And enter Roxley.
Yes. When we first met Gavin, he brought such a life and energy to his love of games is incredible. And when he saw Dice Throne, he got it right away. And he knew that we need to work now to kind of change the aesthetic, change the overall feel of it to make it right for this long play.
And that was a hard thing for us to accept because we made a game that we loved. And, you know, when he started to suggest these changes, we knew change is hard on everybody. And it wasn't our plan to begin with. But the first thing he wanted to change was on the hero boards, he said, Manny's art is gorgeous and you guys are covering up too much of his art. And although I agreed, we both felt like you can't change that. You know, what are you going to do about that? And then he made the boards that you see in our campaign page now with, you know, the samurai and gunslinger in the middle, the abilities on the side. It's fantastic. It's gorgeous. And then he said, we're going to change the cards and we're going to put unique art on every card. And we thought, no, we're not going to do that. There's no room. The text will be too small. And most importantly, the cards are very much color coded. So you know brainlessly, I can play, you know, this kind of a card. It's an orange card. I can play it in a roll phase. And it lowers the bar of entry for people like even our wives or people who aren't really typical gamers to be able to play the game. But now you look at the cards in the campaign, they're amazing. So once again, he was right. And then he wanted to change the dice.
Yeah. And the dice were a big deal. This is a dice game. Yeah. And one of the keys to this game, I think, is the clarity and seeing those dice when they're rolled on the table. And when he wanted to color code them, we were both like, no, this can't be. And honestly, it has been incredible. It has lowered that bar, that readability, like being able to see the dice, see which abilities you're hitting, it has really changed how we play the game.
Yeah, and especially for either brand new players or experienced players who are playing a brand new hero. Yep. Those scenarios, it's much faster to be able to see what can my dice do for me with those abilities. So in the end, we've loved all of these changes, but change is hard. And the big question is, now what about season 1? You know, they look different. And it was very hard for us to decide what to do about this. But in the end, we decided, you know what? We're very pleased and proud of season 1. Yep. And so are you guys. I mean, if you go to our community page, which I highly recommend, community.dicethrone.com will take you right there. It's very active and people love season 1. And so rather than, you know, beat our heads against the wall trying to remaster season 1, we thought, well, let's make new heroes. That's what everybody wants. When they play a game of Dice Throne, they say, when can I play new heroes? So we're moving forward with new heroes. Now, are we ever going to redo season 1? We want it. I want a redone version of season 1. And so maybe it'll happen in the future, but it's very time consuming. It's very costly financially to reprint this all. And so we have to be very careful about making that decision prematurely. So if that's something that you guys say you all want, we're very much listening. And maybe that'll happen down the road. But as of right now, it's not the right play. And there's no plans to do this in the immediate future.
Yep. So I think that about covers it. We just want to say thank you guys so much for joining us on this journey. All the season 1 backers, you've been amazing. Yep. And now all of the new season 2 backers coming in. We welcome you to the Dice Throne community.
Absolutely. You guys are the best. Thank you so much.
Thanks.